Friday night baseball on the show, and we come your way from the Motor City of Detroit, Michigan. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Kansas City Royals and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball comes your way next. Victor Alcantara, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position.
Stepping up to the plate, Theo Jamison. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Theo Jamison.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Mondesi into shallow left. He's got it. A nice play there, 2 away. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, the one thing that jumps out at me is the fact that this team just does not drive the baseball. Last in slugging percentage. You can chalk a little bit of it up to their ballpark, but the bottom line is this will...
Stepping into the box, number 1, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. The 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Jamison ranging forward, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And let's take a look at the guy playing shortstop up the chute today, and that's Marcus Simeon. This has been a work in progress. He's had to grind, take countless hours of ground balls, and work on his accuracy. But don't get it twisted. He's made some big highlight reel plays, and if you miss middle, we all...
At the plate, Theo Jamison comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come
hard 90, hard 90, hard 90.
Past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
Next up for Detroit, number 50. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 50. Jamison on at first, nobody out. Swinging a soft liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. On to first, a double play. Now batting, Theo Jamison. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fernandez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. So striding in, Theo Jameson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. A shot down the first baseline. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. The Tigers came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Number 70 wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more MLB The Show has Saturday Night Baseball for you now from Comerica Park in downtown Detroit. Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series between the Kansas City Royals and the Detroit Tigers. It's Tigers baseball, and it's coming up next. Number 71, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, that's what this guy, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring.
Standing in, Theo Jameson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Theo Jameson.
From the stretch towards second.
Come on, find it, find it, find it.
And that's out number 1.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And I'd like to focus on Salvador Perez, the man who dons the tools of ignorance behind the dish. He's a clubhouse leader. He's one of the best pitch framers in the game. He's like a soft blanket back there for this pitching staff.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Salvador Perez.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Jameson is after it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Theo Jameson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Jameson.
He's set and the pitch. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Oh, and he misses it.
Check your outfielders now.
Stepping in, Kristen Stewart. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Jameson leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Digging in, number 45. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Tigers leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Striding into the box, Ryan O'Hearn comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Nobody out, runner on first. Pulled toward right center field. Rourke giving chase, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and that's the first out of the inning. Opportunity now to look at some of the future plans for this Tigers organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent action. Striding in once again, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted into center field. Jameson is there, 2 gone.
Good. Hold it.
Digging in to try it again. Theo Jameson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
1-1 the count.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
The 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. We are in Motown, but I don't think we'll be seeing any of these people dancing in a soul review tonight. We're back to Comerica Park right after this. Ready once again, Ryan O'Hearn. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now the payoff pitch home. Pulled toward right center field. Jameson is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. One gone here in the 8th as we check our line score to this point. And boy, you can see the story of the game right there in the hit column. Just one hit allowed through 7 1/3. He has been awfully tough to solve. Into the box now, Theo Jamison.
For the Tigers, the center fielder, Theo Jamison.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Merrifield scoops it up, throws in time, and that's out number 1. It's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Detroit led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Number 71 with his 4th win this season as he finished just 1 out shy of 9 complete innings. Erasmo Ramirez is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Afternoon baseball for your viewing pleasure on a fine Sunday afternoon from Comerica Park in Detroit. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Kansas City Royals and the Detroit Tigers. It's Tigers baseball, and it starts right now. Michael Fulmer will be on the mound for Game 4. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Into the box, Adalberto Mondesi hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8.
Mondesi.
This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Jamison moving to his left. Oh, no, he missed it. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen a play like that before. To say that error was costly would be a big...
Settling in now, Theo Jamison. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Theo Jamison.
First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game first game of this series and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, Dero. There's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in the 4-game set. That's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this is on the ground from Merrifield to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Detroit. They still trail 1-0. Stepping in, Whit Merrifield. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game.
With Merrifield.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Now at the plate, number 16. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
16.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Jameson. 2 down.
Go home, go home.
Digging in for his second at bat, Theo Jameson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Theo Jameson.
First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Gibson at second with 2 down. The pause and the 0-2.
On the bag, on the bag, on the bag.
On in the dirt. Gallagher is after it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. And not what he wanted to do there, is now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Now to the plate, number 50. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. One and one. Here it is. Hit toward the right side.
Find the ball.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. Back for more from Detroit after this. Digging in once again, Ryan O'Hearn. He was a ground out victim last time up. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jameson on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that ends the inning. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. Home half of the 5th coming up. KC leads this one 4-3. Hitter Theo Jameson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fouled away. Gibson stands at second with 2 gone.
Pick up the ball, stand right here, on the bag, on the bag.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Ready on 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Tigers leave 1. Score holds at 4-3. Now at the plate, number 47. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
47.
The 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is the right fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. We are in Motown, but I don't think we'll be seeing any of these people dancing in a soul review tonight. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. So coming to the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Jameson going back at the track. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Stepping up now, Cam Gallagher. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lugo onto the grass. He's there and records the first down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Theo Jameson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Merrifield ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Brett Phillips will bat next. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Brett Phillips.
Pulled toward right center field. Jameson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. The Royals are on top 10-3.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
10-3 at the end of this contest. The Kansas City Royals used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Number 32 earns the win, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, the first of this quick 2-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Philadelphia Phillies. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Chris Archer gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3.
At the plate, Theo Jameson. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ball game back on Sunday.
Jameson.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Kingery is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. Let's spot shadow Bryce Harper, and why wouldn't we? He's only one of the best players in the game. He puts it on the line every night in the field and at the plate.
Digging in, Theo Jamieson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Jamieson, a 6'5" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was selected in the 15th round back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal.
Halfway,
being
find the
drafted
ball.
where he was, there are definitely.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Runner in scoring position at second with one away, and that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate.
Right here, easy. Go, dig.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Into the box now, number 50. Runner in scoring position with
Number
Sugan.
50.
Comes set, the 0-1. Line to the right side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Nice work.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. JT Realmuto. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Jamieson on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we see that these guys are currently in third place in the AL in that department. Digging in and looking for more, Theo Jamieson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's set. Here it comes. Line toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Oh, and a highlight reel catch there, no doubt. He laid out to sacrifice his body, brought it in, and secured it all the way to the ground. You know his pitcher really appreciates an effort like that.
And in steps Scott Kingery.
Way to go for the Phillies.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Eat it.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustles into third for the triple, and the tying run is coming to the plate.
Striding in to start the ninth, Theo Jamieson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Jameson carries a batting line right at 240.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is a norm for this ball player.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And a swing and a miss at the curveball. A great pitch call there, and that's the first out here in the ninth.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
4-2 the final score tonight. Philadelphia put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Nick Pivetta earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Edobre Ramos wraps it up for the save, his 23rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Daytime baseball from the home of the Phils since 2004, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today, the finale of this quick 2-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Interleague baseball comes your way next. Garrett Cole will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff, and he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one. He threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that.
Now in the box, Theo Jameson. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game.
Jameson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, no excuses anymore. April, May go by. You kind of cut your teeth, try and find clubhouse chemistry, execute on the field. We're in June now. This is a good harbinger of what's to come, and this team's playing well. Expect them to be in the race for a while.
0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1 left for Detroit. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. And now Bryce Harper. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Right.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Racing back the right fielder, and that one is gone. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper, number 299 in his career, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead. Digging in now, Theo Jamieson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Theo Jamieson.
First pitch on its way. And this will be fouled away. One strike now from Cole. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. In the dirt. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Phillies lead this one 6-0. Digging in now for Philadelphia.
Now
Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Realmuto over at second. Segura is over at first with 1 away. Swing, and he pops him up. Simeon has a play. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Theo Jamieson, and he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. It was a walk in his last trip.
The left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Stewart is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Digging in, Theo Jamieson. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Jamieson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. One strike now from Cole. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
6-1 the final tally today. The Phils jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Garrett Cole earns his 6th winning decision in this one and recording 16 strikeouts along the way. Victor Alcantara struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Best.